So I was bored and I decided for some reason that I wanted to try water clutching from the height limit and speedrun it. And this is my attempt. So my plan was basically just to find like a shipwreck, get enough iron to make a bucket and a shovel, mine a bunch of dirt or sand or whatever, and then just get to the top of the world and clutch. I'm sure there's definitely better ways to do this. I know speedrunners know how to find like buried treasure without like the map, but I don't know how to do that. So it's just like a basic speed run. I got a really good spawn actually. So right next to an ocean, I decided to make a boat, and at this point, I'm really just looking for a shipwreck because if I don't find one, the run's kind of dead. My other options were find like a village, because if I spawn near a village, there could be enough iron for a shovel and a bucket. But, eventually in this speed run, I do find a shipwreck. I definitely think I could do this a lot faster, given the seed, and finding different ways and techniques. But as you can see, I do eventually find the shipwreck, so I'm getting super excited. I'm like, okay, you know what? This could be a good run. Because before this run, I had an attempt that actually I got all the way up to height limit, and I failed. It was pretty much like the same as this. I found a shipwreck, got iron, but I failed the water clutch, and I was so mad. But so here we go. Find the shipwreck, and I actually make a mistake. I go down here. I opened the wrong chest. I didn't know like where the iron chest was going to be, but luckily it's in this one. So I have plenty of iron there, but I realized there's a diamond there, and you only need one diamond to make a shovel. So I'm like, oh, perfect. This will be a little faster than an iron shovel. Has more durability, so that'll work out perfectly. And the big mistake I made just now is I didn't grab another log from the shipwreck. Because as you can see, I only have 3 planks in my inventory. And I would need a crafting table and sticks. And obviously, 3 wood is not going to be enough. So unfortunately, I had to waste more time and run over to these trees that you see over here. But I wasn't trying to break like a world record or anything. I don't even know what the record is for this. I'm gonna have to look it up and compare my time. But I was just doing this for fun, just see how I could do. So I do get my crafting table, make some sticks. I put my diamond shovel in like the top part of my inventory. And I actually forgot it was like I was like, did I craft the shovel? Because I couldn't find it, but I found it in my inventory. Got my bucket, and now I'm heading towards this giant hill. And as you can see, I grabbed the water there. If I forgot to grab the water, like the whole run would just be dead. Because my plan was to get to the top of this hill and start building. And if I went up there without water, it would have taken too much time to go back and get some. So the reason why I'm going up to the top of this hill, it's probably pretty obvious, but my plan is to go up there so that I won't have to mine as many blocks and place them, because that would take more time. So I head up here, and I just, once I get to the top, I'm going to start mining soon. I probably could have mined like a little lower, because as you can see, I'm taking like height away from this hill, but it doesn't really matter. So this part's kind of boring. It's just me breaking blocks and placing them. So I'm going to tell you guys about my day today. So today's Thursday, and on Thursdays I normally have 2 classes in the morning. The first one's at 8 a.m. The second one's like 9:30ish. And luckily, the 8 a.m. one, it got like it didn't get canceled per se. We just weren't meeting in person, and the professor gave us like an option to have like an online meeting if we needed help for like the next project we're doing. And I'm not gonna lie, I don't think I really needed help on it, but I also just didn't want to attend it because I'm not gonna lie, I wanted to sleep in. So that's what I did. I think I woke up around like 8:40ish, and I just kind of laid in bed. Got up at 9. Took a shower, brushed my teeth, the whole morning routine. The problem is I never wake up like early enough to have breakfast, because I just love like I just like getting sleep. I'm not a morning person, all right? So it's honestly really hard for me to get up in the morning. Obviously, if I have somewhere to go, I'll get up. but I never give myself enough time to like have a good breakfast. So what I usually wind up doing is I'll grab like a little protein bar, eat that on the drive to college, and then yeah, I mean after that, I went to the gym, and I mean it was just a pretty average day. That's kind of just what I do after class. Go to the gym. I hit shoulders today, and I threw forearms in there too. I like to hit, a lot of people, they'll do push days where they'll do chest, tricep, and shoulders together. But like I like doing shoulders separately. I don't know if it's like weird, but it was nice. It was a good shoulders day. And I was super hungry because I didn't eat anything else besides the protein bar that whole time. So after the gym, I bought some pasta sauce because I recently bought spaghetti, and I wanted to make it because I've never like made spaghetti by myself before, and I'm 18 years old. I feel like I should know how to do that because I love spaghetti. So I do wind up getting home, and I had to look up like some YouTube stuff on just the basics, but it was pretty easy. Just had to boil some water, put the spaghetti in, mix it around, and that was it. It was super easy. It was pretty quick too. But the problem was I ate way too much spaghetti, and now my stomach kind of hurts, but that's whatever. So as you can see, I'm checking my coordinates here, and I'm getting pretty close. I knew that, so I checked it when I was at the top of the hill. I was at like Y120, I think. So I only needed 200 blocks, which is like 3.5 stacks around. So I had to do all that math in my head when I was getting the blocks. And eventually I'll hit the height limit right here and immediately jump down. And then just boom, just hit the clutch, and there you have it, guys. That's my little speed run there. I'm gonna look up what like the record is for this. But yeah, I appreciate anyone watching this, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.